More details coming up from Amel in just a moment about this deadly crash. But in terms of the traffic impact, I cannot stress enough that if you're in Vancouver and normally use the Glen Jackson Bridge, I would not do that this morning. 205 is closed at Killingsworth. So because of that, traffic is already backed up here to Airport Way. So again, if you're in Vancouver and need to cross the Columbia River, I would definitely use the Interstate Bridge until the freeway is reopened. All of this traffic is heading down to the Killingsworth exit where it has to then leave the freeway. Again, more on this coming up. Bonnie and Joe, back to you.
Yeah, Tony, building on what you just talked about there, police are investigating a deadly crash on the I-205, which we're told is going to significantly impact this morning's commute.
Yeah, let's check in with Fox 12's Amel Elhel. She's there live at the scene with what we know so far. So, Amel, exactly on what part of the interstate did this all happen?
Well, right now we are on the Northeast Lombard Street overpass looking down on I-205 southbound where that crash happened around 2 this morning. You can see the car that crashed is getting loaded onto a tow truck right now. It's a bit foggy this morning, as Andy had mentioned, so it's a little bit difficult to see. But with that car now being loaded on the tow truck, it looks like things might be clearing up within the next half hour or so. And I-205, this portion of the southbound part of that interstate, looks like it should be clearing up soon for the larger portion of the morning commute. Now, we're told North Precinct officers responded to this single car crash just after 2 this morning. They say when they arrived, the vehicle had crashed into the barrier on the left side of the southbound lane, and the driver had died before officers got here. This is the 63rd deadly traffic-related crash in Portland this year. It's being investigated by the Portland Police Traffic Division Major Crash Team, and they say during that investigation, I-205 southbound will be closed to all traffic at North Killingsworth Street. So if you're planning to head down I-205 southbound anytime soon, you will be forced to get off the interstate at the Killingsworth exit. Looking on the other side of the overpass we're standing on right now, we can see that traffic is backed up there. But again, as I mentioned before, it looks like this might be getting cleared up pretty soon now. So if you're heading down I-205 southbound within the next hour or so, you may not be forced to get off at the Killingsworth exit, but we'll be sure to keep you updated on what this scene looks like here. But it still looks like they're trying to get that car that crashed onto the tow truck. And as always, if you have any information on this crash, you are always asked to contact Portland Police. For now, we're reporting live. Have a good day, Oregon.